Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Hardware Despair. My name is Ryan, and we are playing RimWorld today, and this is our Mechanitor series. Let's go, full speed ahead. And Boo the Builder just finally got fully healed. Very nice. What's up, Boo? Feeling a little better? Now, we do have her set to construct, some Prestige Marine Army. This is specifically for our guy Larson, because he is a Royal of the highest order. Well, that's not true. Maybe not the highest order, but he's pretty high. He's a Baron, so we're working on that. Now, another thing that I've come to realize, had some discussions with some Discord members or with a Discord member, and I think it's time to extend our mortars here. I'm going to move this one just so they're more in line here. Looks a little nicer that way. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Some of the mech clusters that I recently got hit with have kind of brought me to the conclusion, that I definitely need more mortars and stuff. So that's what we're working on now. We're going to get some mortars set up. But here's the last mech cluster that we defeated. It had a nice couple shields on it, which we needed to pop with our EMP shells. In fact, that being the case, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to add another shelf here. I probably could just extend and make a big shelf, but we're going to put some EMP shells over here. How many of those did we end up making? I don't see them, but we'll figure it out. They're around here somewhere. So another thing I'd like to do this this episode, is to go ahead and extend, I think, our stockpile. I've talked about it enough. I think it's about time to actually do it. So first things first, let's see if we can't situate the orbital trading beacon. All right, that's actually decent right there. This isn't going to be a full-size storeroom, obviously, but I think it's going to be a lot more helpful having this thing set up here. All right, that looks decent to me. Let's throw in a couple auto doors here, one there and one there. Very good. I'll probably switch this one out to an auto door too eventually, but let's just let them get that built. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be real nice. Have a second stockpile. It's going to be a little annoying because it's not quite perfectly symmetrical with the one next door to it, but we'll just have to learn to live with it. Oh, Boo. So Boo. She wants age reversal again. She's probably got, she got a few days. Tell you what, we've got it set up and ready for her. Wasn't there somebody else? Yeah, Vex wanted one too, looks like. I'll send Vex in now, and we'll say, who's this one assigned to? I thought it was... Well, let's go ahead and build age reversal cycle. There we go. I was going to say, how do I set it for the person? There it is, Vex. All right, Vex, get over here, buddy. Oh, we got a view related quest. Others have mine. Oh, that was a failed lump of plasteel. Yeah, we kind of expected that to happen. I've had this thing switched off for a while. The plasteel at this time is not really like the biggest concern for the colony. We'll probably be looking for some components in plasteel though eventually. So let's pop this back on. Looks like our power has caught up. We were having some trouble with our power last time just because I deconstructed some of our chem fuel generators and switched them over with the tox, but I'm hoping we've got that stabilized a little bit. Now, speaking of tox, as you can see, we've got a lot of it sitting here on the map. So one thing I need to do, I've set up a lot of these pumps, but I think I set a zone here. Yeah, okay, we did set up a pollution removal zone there. And let's just focus on this one first, because this over here we've got covered with our pumps, and there are a couple pumps over here, but they're really going slow. So what I want to do is, we've got that set, and this is a cleaning job, right? Yeah, so we've only got one waster here. That's Dungus. I think I'm going to go ahead and set him to... Oh, okay, he is set to clean. Let's bump these down to a 2. He can still hunt, and he can still warden. But, I'd like to get him over here and really start scrubbing up some of this tox. This was not intentional. I have a dumping stockpile here, as you can see, kind of spreading amongst the nodes and stuff. And, when this filled up, some of our lifters started dumping their tox packs down there. So we dug out a second freezer here. Let's take care of this real quick. We'll take the neural computation, please. Yeah, so we dug out the second freezer, and as you can see, it's steadily being filled up. Check all these are at the right temperature. Yeah, very good. Actually, what? That's set at negative 16. That's set at 10. But the power consumption over here is low. I don't know. That didn't make sense, but no worries, no worries. I think we're good. What is the temperature, right? Oh, we're in the middle of summer, and I've got my heaters on. Are all the heaters turned on? There we go. One of the mods I miss the most, well, there's a lot. There's a lot that I really miss, but one of them is the, there's a mod just specifically for a unit. It looks like a refrigeration unit, but it does both. It refrigerates and heats. It basically just keeps the room at a stable temperature year round, no matter the season outside. You don't need to switch to a heater and to a cooler. So I really miss that one. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a really, really nice mod. Let's flip those off. Yeah, I want to keep those on. Pretty much keep the greenhouse on year round, just to, you know, make sure the temperature doesn't drop down too far in that place. But that's the exception. All the other heaters should be turned off now. Let's see, what is the temperature? Okay, we got a pretty mild temperature. This climate is not bad with the map tile that we chose, but we just got to keep our eyes open, make sure we don't lose track of that. Let's bring that in a little bit so that this orbital beam thing can take some power. And we'll build a couple lamps in here. It's not truly necessary, but it helps your pawns so they don't get a debuff for being in the dark when they walk in. Plus, if you want to look around, it does make it a little easier. So, you know what I think I'm going to do? We've got a bunch of these weapons and stuff. Let's load those. Oh, wait, this has already got a bunch of stuff. Cool. All right, let's see here. Let's look at our factions first. Empire's okay. We're still allied with them. Let's start working on another ally. Oh, you know, we were going to drop off some to the pigs, right? Yeah. Hold on, let me just check the world map real quick. I don't want to be wasting this. What I really should be doing is befriending people nearby us that we can't trade with, but that we want to trade with. Looks like the pigs might be the best option. Some of their cities are kind of far away from us in terms of our trading caravans, but they're still, you know, close enough to count. So, what is this one? Oh, those are the furries, I bet, right there. I'm assuming. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's send these off to the piglets. Okay, so this one. Got Bew. Oh, why not? Right here at this guy. Closest one. I think it's the closest one. Now, what are we going to do? What do we get? What do we get for that? Okay, from negative 100 to negative 18. That's not bad, actually. That's actually pretty huge. So let me load this up. I've forgotten what was in that one. It was probably just a bunch of crappy weapons and some clothing and stuff, which is essentially what we're going to send in this one, too. Just basically, this serves three purposes, really. Reduces the colony wealth, but at this point in our playthrough, that's not really a factor. It also reduces the amount of stuff in my stockpile, though, and increases our faction influence. So it's a really handy little thing to take advantage of here, using these drop pods to send gifts to your close friends or people you want to make friends with. Yeah, we're getting rid of some of these guns here. I'll keep the Masterwork minigun, actually. That cost us 20 components. It's kind of hard for me to part with that. That was Cole's weapon before he died, so we'll keep that around in case we resurrect him. And we'll send some of these cowboy hats, too. This will probably do it, just with the value of these cowboy hats here. I'll send this tainted crap, too. Yeah, this might actually end up getting us allied with the pigkins. So, yeah, I'll just send it all, right? Send everything, including the legendary blue fur parka. Gorgeous. All right, let's go. So they'll get that loaded up, and we'll try and ally the pigs again. Very nice. Looking at our mechs here, I can see that every one of them's been repaired, but we do have still a few that are dead here. Let me look at our gestators. Because I did come in here and I switched the Militors off so that he would focus on like the lifters and constructoids first. So let's go ahead and allow him to do Militors now. Let's take a look. Larson. Where the hell's all our constructoids, though? We've only got one. I'm not seeing any more. Their bodies must have been completely destroyed. Or, I don't know, are they sitting around somewhere? They must have got completely destroyed, which is a bit sad to me because we had like 4 of them total. Now we've only got 1. Let me double check here. That's good. Yeah. we must have, I bet we lost some lifters too. How many lifters are in this group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe not. Maybe not. But we're definitely going to need more constructoids. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let him go ahead and get our all the Mechanitor resurrected, and then we're going to add some more. I'm going to do 4 more constructoids. Beautiful. Let me suspend it real quick. And let me just check what's his... Oh, yeah, he's got some bandwidth still, so we should be okay. Now, let's set up a build to get 4 of these bad boys going. Very nice. All right. Yeah, I love having a nice contingent of constructoids so they can... Really, they pretty much stay constantly busy working on these traps. That's like a never-ending thing for them. Now, speaking of traps, we got plenty of wood out here. Look at this. God, look at the amount of wood I've got. 5,000 spread across the map there. So, yeah, I think we're okay on wood. Over here, we've just got our boy, the tunneler, digging out some stuff, looking for minerals, looking for ore. Very nice. I think he's charging right now. Yeah, there he is. So, yes, we got, what is this? A lifter here and the Mechanitor. Cool, cool. I don't think we have any heavies or mediums that need to be resurrected, so we're good there. Now, we did end up with an extra signal chip. So, we've got 2, actually. Is that right? Yeah, 2 signal chips. So I don't think there was any like of the implants that I necessarily wanted to make with that. Let's take these off. Because really the one I'm looking for are these high control sublinks now. But we need, yeah, the power focus chip for that. Let me just look real quick. Whoops. So if we're shielder repair probe. No, that's the highest level. Control pack, bandwidth pack. I'm not going to do any clothing for Larson since we're getting ready to outfit him into some power armor shortly. We'll see how that fits him, and then we'll think about more accessories and stuff. But yeah, let's just use these little chips for some more mechs. How about that? So we got 2 signal chips. Let me go ahead and look through these the list here and see what we can make. Well, looks like it turns out there aren't many mechs you can build with a signal chip. I think they're required in a combo for some of the higher level ones, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe not. No, that one, yeah, the Diabolus takes 2. Maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll set up a Diabolus. I think that's probably cool. We will need a high subcore too, which I don't think we have right now. But yeah, the Diabolus will take up 2 of those signal chips, so that's pretty awesome. Let me see here. Fairly certain there's no high subcore. Pretty sure we sold them all. But we've got Pex. He's not a true prisoner. We're just trying to get him converted. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, he's almost ready to be released. Get him converted. He is Cole's father, and he joined the colony on his own as a wanderer. So he's got the wrong religion. Now, I've got a whole bunch of smoke leaves sitting there. Yep, we're getting our crop of smoke leaf. I think I'm going to turn these off. We don't actually use smoke leaf in the colony for any drugs or anything. I just kind of set that up so we can have some serious trading goods eventually. But yeah, okay, this is what I want. You know what? What am I doing here? Why do I not have a shelf right here? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's copy those settings and I will delete it. Yeah, that was kind of silly of me. I must have forgotten all about the shelves there for a minute. Had a complete blank. All right, so we'll put that down. Yeah, and we'll just put all of the cannabis here, or the smoke leaf, sorry, that's what it's actually called. And we're going to leave this as the primary place. I have a drug bench up here. But I guess I could put an order for cannabis smoke leaf right here too. It's just, this one's used primarily for focusing on our go juice, which is something I don't want to run out of. So we'll let them, I don't know technically if it's faster at the drug facility to roll smoke leaf than it is at the crafting spot. Although we do have 2 of these, or 1 of these set up for the thing. So we'll just leave it as is. I think, hold on. Yeah, we just want to make sure that the smoke leaf is nice and close here. So I was hoping one of our fabricors would take over that job. I'm going to watch and see what's going on with the fabricors. One of them's up here doing components, which is perfectly fine. Boo's working pretty fast on this. Last time I looked at it, it was up over 1,000 work there, so she's moving quick. Good job, Boo. Let's boost her production command. Now, where the heck are the fabric cores? They must be recharging, I'm guessing. Lifter, Constructoid number 4, fabric core 2, there's one of them. So, interesting. There's our tunneler. Get to work, Mr. Tunneler. Oh, you know what? I'm noticing there are several Constructoids. Oh, they're just in the wrong dang group. Yeah, I like having them separated here. What group was it? Yeah, let me get them all replaced. We might not end up using 4 of them then. Let's just do 2. That'll be good. That'll be good. Can take that off there. Yeah, so I'll go through the list here and I'll switch them back over. That's why I just got, they got lost in amongst control group number 1. Okay, so we actually have 5 total Constructoids, and you know what, I think I'm just going to reduce it down to 1 now. I don't want to go overboard with Constructoids, because if I do, eventually they'll just kind of be wandering around, not having a lot to do. So we'll just do 1, and I'm actually tempted to go for some more lifters now, to be honest, but we'll wait till he finishes. We'll get going. We don't want to overload his bandwidth or, you know, push it to the edge before we're really ready for it. And we're getting kind of close there, so no worries, no worries. It's great having a ton of Constructoids, but like I say, once they finish this task, we're kind of at the point in the colony where I don't have like a whole lot of construction stuff going on. Occasionally we do, but yeah, I don't need 17 Constructoids now. So this is the area where we're going to move our little unstable power cells once the lifter gets over here and starts mining, but no worries. Oh, look, Dungus is cleaning. Good job, Dungus. Oh, the clean sweeper's also doing it. Cool, cool. That's awesome. You know what that tells me? I should probably make another clean sweeper. We do have 3 of them. No, we have 4. Yeah, that's probably enough. Okay, we're good to go on our little bitty Constructoids and Militors, I think. So, oh, how's this looking? We've got this all set. Let's go ahead and create a stockpile, and I'm just going to copy over the settings for this one. Paste settings, very good. Now, I do have some people get upset if we don't have a symmetry here in the room. So if I just put one offset column, that's you know, it messes with me too. So we're going to put a second one there on either side. It's not necessary, but it kind of helps with the aesthetics. So we're good. Now I do want to change these floors too. I think I'll just go to all granite here, or concrete, I should say. Yeah, nothing too impressive here. That's good. Just for a little consistency. It's not necessary, obviously, but yeah. And I also kind of like to hide these zones too. Don't like to see them from a distance. All right, very good. Oh, what did we strike? Compact machinery. Very nice, very nice. We can always use more of that. So let's check out our power. I need to be closely watching the power situation here, especially when I turn something on like a research bench or something. Because we do sometimes push our limit, especially late at night when the sun goes down and the wind stops blowing. Man, oh man, I can tell you that it has taken them a while to clean this up, but hey, they're doing good. In combination with all these pumps we got going, I think we're going to be fine. I think we'll be fine. The only issue with leaving this here is that you do get infestations triggered by the pollution. So, want to avoid that, don't we? Let's keep an eye on the mad rat. He's probably going to go right for a Constructoid or lifters or some crap. Where's he going? Why don't you come through the traps there, buddy? Oh, look. Ah, damn it, I knew it. I knew it. All right, you know what? Kage, I need you, sir. Where are you? Sleeping one off down up there. Look at this poor little Melitor. Go ahead, fight him. Get him. Oh, he stunned it. Yeah, all right, we didn't even need Kage. Sorry, Kage. You're good, buddy. Go back to work. Or go back to sleep, I mean. And the lifter's good. We'll go ahead and take the rat. Delicious rat meat. How bad you get hurt, buddy? He's okay. He'll be fine. Larson will come and fix him as good as new. So. Let's see here. You know what? I'd love to get another trader come through here. I I could get the Empire to come through. You know what I'm thinking about is I'd like to buy some prisoners or some slaves or something so we could rip scan their brains, but I don't think the Empire is necessarily going to bring those with them. So we'll just hold off. I might send a caravan out to go and, explore some of the villages and towns nearby. If we do that, though, it really should be led by Larson, because we got so many of these Empire towns around us that he needs to go so he can take advantage of trading with those specifically. Otherwise, we'll have to be traveling fairly far to do some serious trading, but that's okay. That's okay. And I'm just, I'm a little hesitant to send Larson out on a caravan, because even if we leave some of the mechs behind, it's still not going to be, a full army here to protect the colony. But, oh, we got him. Okay. Conversion. Beautiful. So we'll just release him since he was already a member of the colony. He'll be a little bit upset, but he's already got like a whole bunch of stuff going on with him because his son died. So he's still got 18 days before this drops off. So the fact that he was imprisoned, that lasts for 12 days? Jesus, I didn't realize that. 12 days he gets a mood debuff for being imprisoned. Wow. That's pretty harsh. That's pretty harsh. So all our mechs are kind of just laying around willy-nilly, kind of scattered, but they are fully functional and repaired and stuff. I think they're fully functional. Some of them might be too low energy. No, they all look okay to me. He's getting low. But they'll be okay. As they sit there and lay dormant, they should charge up a little bit. Awesome. Military. Now, this is what's bugging me here. When they get resurrected, they just throw them right into group 1. That reminds me of the bed thing. Whenever you have a bed assigned to somebody and they leave the colony for like a caravan, their bed assignment drops off. So when they come back, they just pick a brand new bed, which is annoying. And I think this Melitor, or this Constructoids, I keep calling the wrong name, these Mechanoids here, being just assigned to group 1 whenever they get resurrected, that's annoying. I'm going to have to find a mod for that eventually in my future playthroughs to keep them assigned to the proper group, please, even if they get resurrected. Perfect. Come here, you. Don't be laying down in there. I want you out here on the front lines. Beautiful. Oh, Boo just made some... Nice. Good job, Boo. All right, we're just going to force him to wear that. Hide in room. I don't care. Now, the helmet should be the next piece. Let me just check. Wait, what? I got 2 sets of armor sitting here. Oops. Did she make both of those? I meant to do a Prestige Marine helmet. Eee. That's okay. I bet she did, actually. Looks like Kage's wearing it, which is totally fine. Just a little bit of a mistake there, but that's okay. Yeah, he's wearing the Prestige armor. What is this? Oh, it's just excellent quality. That's cool. That's cool. No worries. Who got the helmet? Oh, there was no helmet. That's right. That's right. That was the mistake. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Oh, and we do have a Psychic Soothe Pulsar and an Animal Pulsars. These are awesome. And I'd like to start maybe a collection of these if we don't use it right away. Basic Subcore. Oh, we've got an extra one of those. Let's go ahead and pop out another lifter then. That is something I would like. Yeah, since we just got the extra one. Because, I mean, as you can see, the lifters are probably going to need a little bit of help getting this stuff in there. And speaking of which, let me double check. Okay, look at this. Everybody's kind of just willy-nilly here. Let's get them all set to the right location. And we got no more wolves, so there's nothing to worry about here. Let's look at our peoples. Hold on. Okay, everybody's set properly. Looks good. Okay, good. Just got to double check. Who knows what I did last episode? I was going crazy with stuff, so. All right, age reversal, Boo. As soon as you finish that helmet, Boo, I'm sticking you in the age reverser. I still have not seen a single crafter come over here and make any smoke leaf, so that's annoying, but no worries. Maybe another fabric core is in order, huh? But that's okay. Also, alternately, I could probably find somebody who's like Pex here. You know what? Let's get Pex to do a little crafting. I don't care if he sucks at it. I'd rather have him making some smoke leaf joints for us here and stuff. Now, is that what it's under? Is a crafting job? I think it is. Doesn't say it, does it? Oh, yeah. No. Crafting spot. I can't remember if that's a drug job or a crafting job, but either way, he's assigned to both, so we'll see if he does it. Still got 2 Militors to be rezzed. And good old Larson. Look how handsome that man is in that armor he's got. Oh, yes. Of course, we all have the masks on. And I've discovered that those little face masks are actually pretty good. Let's look at the one he's wearing. He's got a masterwork there. What does that say? 54%? Yeah, we're going to have to make some more. They only cost 10 cloth, and they give toxic resist plus 50%. So just making like, what, 100 worth of Devil Strand for all these masks is pretty huge. And how much Devil Strand do we have? 7. I think I'll make some more masks once we get another crop of Devil Strand come in, which will probably take 10 years, but because I notice our little baby doesn't have one and Vex doesn't have one. I don't know if the bicep man can actually wear it, because kids take special clothing, but I think he can probably wear a face mask, right? Anyway, we'll get that going. Very good. I'm going to suspend the dusters, because those are strictly made out of, what's it called? The Devil Strand 2. Should be competing for our face masks. All right, this thing's actually kicking butt. Let's move this. Put it down here. One day, I promise, one day we will get rid of all this toxic pollution. Actually, let's move it over here. Yeah, because I didn't actually set that, did I? Oh, I did. Okay, perfect. Yep. And I think I'll let... You know, it's weird because this pollution leaks out the sides here, and I don't think these things are actually going to catch that. If it's outside the room, I don't know if they're going to catch that. So I think what I'll do is I will just set up like a permanent pollution clearing zone around this room for now. Yeah. Not inside it, because that's the job for the pumps, but around it. And once we get this cleared out, I think that'll be a job that Dungus can do. It won't dominate his time, but it's something he can do along with the cleaners, the little cleaning droids. Okay, there's our constructoids working hard. Let's see, yep, we got all 5 of them signed. Looking for any misplaced mechanoids. Nope, we're good. In fact, what's this guy doing? I'm going to drop him on the floor there, bud. You don't need to be working right now. Go dormant. Oh, gosh, Artur, he's overdosing again. I just noticed that Boo finished the helmet, though, so let's get that forced on him. Let's see here. All right, I'll just turn those off. It's time for Boo to jump into the aging thing here. Do we already have that set? Yes, okay, good. So she's going to jump in there. When she gets out in a few days, I think I'm going to have her start working on marine helmets for everybody. We've got these really nice helmets here, these metal ones. Yeah, she's put out some really nice flak helmets, but I think it's about time to get geared up to the level of marine. Look at Larson. What a glorious boy he is. Come here, Larson. Let's take a look at you. Oh, yes. Very nice, very nice. Loving it. He's got that shield pack on him. I love to see that. Speaking of which, I really want to get these brought in. We should be able to make more shield packs out of the components that they drop. Catfish, my man. Wait, what? No, what? I don't understand that. For some reason, some of these building items, I guess maybe these are things that can't be minified normally. Is that what's going on? I encountered this earlier. Some of these things won't be picked up and put away, which is weird. I'm not used to that. And I tried to look for them. I don't think they're on an option. So anyway, well, I guess I'll just have them deconstructed here. Kind of defeats the purpose of uninstalling them initially, but some of these will be moved, some of them won't be. So let's kind of figure out what's what here. Yeah, he'll get that one, but not this one. And let's check here. Yeah, we want that for sure. We want that shield core big time. All right, let's see. Is there a couple other things? Yeah, look at this. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just have to deconstruct them here. No big deal. And just looking around at all the goodies that we've left behind. I think everything's looking pretty good here. We've got most of the important stuff brought in. Oh yeah, you know what it was? I was trying to bring these crypto sleep caskets in here, and these are another thing that you can't normally minify, and there was no option to store them. So I'm not sure what's up with that. That's something that I'm not used to. In the past, I've been able to store every building that I minify. All right, get rid of that one. Food binge, catfish. What's going on, my man? Let's see, Artur. Okay, he's better. Yeah, this poor gentleman is the husband of our deceased mother of Bicep, but he's gotten over the death now, so hopefully he'll stop overdosing, but who knows? He's pretty addicted at this point. Him and Larson, I think, are our two biggest druggies in the colony. Anyway, guys, we have reached the end of this episode. I really appreciate you guys coming by and spending time with me here at the Mechanoid facility. And if you guys come back tomorrow, there's going to be a brand new episode up. I promise you that. Anyway, guys, I will see you on the next one.